Hey, welcome back to Tarot by Cherie. How are my beautiful lights doing today? We're going to get started on today's reading and see what beautiful messages Spirit may have. All right, first thing I'm seeing is a feminine. You met somebody. You just met somebody new, and this person is... This happened very quickly. You met this person, and this person you thought was going to make you happy, but you rushed into this, and I see regret here. So you, yeah, you jumped into this relationship, it looks like, and you're finding out some things about this person that are not good, okay? You're not agreeing with a lot of things that this person is saying or doing or how they're acting, and you're definitely regretting this and you want to backtrack now. You don't want to be with this person. You're getting clarity on things that you normally don't have clarity on. I'm seeing that this is very spiritual for you, Aquarius, okay? So I'm talking to a king right now, a king of cups, because you're going through this very spiritual time and you have this very clear, crystal clear clarity coming in. I'm seeing that you are making good decisions for yourself that are bringing in happiness. And I'm also seeing that you're going to be invited somewhere. This invitation is going to be good for you. Make sure you go. This could be any type of invitation. This could be a barbecue. This could be a child's birthday party. Whatever it is, go to this invitation. Especially if you're single, you might be meeting someone of importance here. For those of you who are not single, you might be meeting someone who is owning a business and is looking for a partner, or someone you're going to befriend that is going to behoove you in some manner or some way. I'm also seeing something very toxic that is going to come in and deceive. Okay, so this is a warning basically from Spirit for all of you to be on the lookout for any, negative people in your circle or people trying to come in. I feel like this is like a bad spiritual type person, like somebody with very negative, even having, I never talk about this, but even having a negative vibe, like they have some kind of negative attachment to them. Okay? This is somebody you don't want to get close to. You don't want to get mixed up with this person in any fashion. Okay? And I'm seeing things are going on behind the scenes with this person that people are not aware of. So this is very black and shady, whatever this is. All right? I don't like it. I don't like the way it feels. And I'm just telling you all to pay attention to your intuition and how you feel when you're with people, because at this point where we are energetically, you can feel people, you can see their hearts. When you're next to them, you know if they have a dark heart or a good heart. Okay, so here I'm seeing you avoiding this person and moving toward other things that you've been looking forward to. So if something about this person is making you think that you're going to miss out if you don't, connect with this person, just pull yourself out of that. Pull yourself away and move toward more positive things that you've been wanting to do, that you're looking forward to doing. All right, we have the Justice card here with alongside of this new financial start. So I'm also seeing a new start with this feminine. And this person that you're going to have this new start with is very abundant, but she's going through a temporary setback, a temporary financial setback. So I feel like the two of you are going to not only get along well, but I'm also seeing that I heard yin and yang. So in other words, she's having a setback financially, you're doing well financially. And then I'm seeing something opening up that's going to interest the two of you, something you're going to go in on together, some type of business perhaps, or some kind of financial endeavor where you're both going to hit the jackpot. Okay, this is going to be something very good for the two of you financially. All right. There is a feminine who is confused going through it, something regarding a child or children here. I'm also thinking that this could be something financial where you're having a hard time. You might be a single parent. You might not have enough to go around and take care of your child or your children. You're stressing about it. I'm seeing a change coming in for you. Things are going to turn around financially. I'm seeing good news coming in regarding your finances and somebody coming in to help. I'm seeing help coming in. This is a giver. This is a person who is in your circle, who is willing to give you financial support, whether it be in a loan or just giving it and saying you don't have to pay it back. All right, here I'm seeing a new beginning. All right, this is for those of you who are in relationships who have been going through little stressors, maybe some little, speed bumps, I'll call them. You've been feeling stuck in your relationship on and off for a while, thinking that maybe you should leave and start again. I am seeing that you are perfectly capable. Actually, I'm seeing a manifestation of you bringing somebody else in after a time of being single. So again, I'm jumping the gun. I went too quick. This is for people who are getting out of a current relationship or have been out of a relationship for a little while. You're single, all right, or you're becoming single. And I'm seeing that you're manifesting in a new partner, okay, a new love, let's say. All right, and here I'm seeing somebody's taking some alone time, some downtime, like a break, because you feel like you're juggling something and needing balance in your life. So you might be going through an extremely stressful time. It might be more than one stressor in your life. So you feel like you're losing it, okay? You feel like every day you think that, today's going to be the day that I'm going to come down from Stressville and be normal or feel better. And then another stressor comes in, all right? This is for those of you who need to hear this today, all right? These are generally people that you have in your life that are sucking the life out of you, that you need to separate yourself from, okay? If you don't, you will find yourself living your life in this continuous form of stress, okay? So the cards are saying, really, it's time for you to start moving away from people who you're no longer resonating with. These people, you are no longer on their level. You are at a point where you can operate much differently than they do, and you're seeing it in them. You're thinking to yourself, why did they do that? Why did they make that decision when they could have just did this? Like, you see crystal clear that you would have handled everything that they go through in a minute, and it would have been over with. You would have just fixed it, right? Fix things. Some people don't know how to fix things. They just go round and round and round. And it looking at this and these people drives you crazy, because you know how to, go right in and balance things out. But here I'm seeing, so you need this break from people who are bringing you down and making you feel all kinds of stuck. And what you're doing is you're trying to juggle everything. Not only are you juggling your own emotions, but you're juggling theirs as well. Okay, so they're venting to you about all their problems and coming to you looking for advice. And it's the kind of thing where they're feeling your energy. They know there's something special about you. They know that you are different in some way, and you approach life differently than most people do. And they don't know exactly what it is, but they just feel like when they're around you, it's an opportunity for them to say something to you, and whatever you're going to say back to them may just bring in the balance, the answer that they're needing, okay? So I told you about this a while ago, Aquarius, that people were going to start coming to you, looking to you, seeing you as being outstandingly special and different, and liking your energy, wanting to be around you. All right, and here I'm seeing two masculines there's some kind of judgment going on here. So I feel like this might be a father and son or two brothers, but I feel like there's a competition going on between the two of you. And this is a habit that has formed over the years. And some of you may not even realize that you're doing this, okay? But you're definitely always competing. Every conversation is, oh, I saw that once, or I did it, and this is how whatever it is. It's more about competing than communicating with each other and being kind and loving toward each other. And you're constantly judging each other, and it's creating nothing but distance between you, like a defensive mechanism. And you have the opportunity to change this once you become aware of it, okay? So let's continue. I'm seeing a feminine here. All right, I have a masculine who's very, very much focusing in on you. All right, this person is in love with you. Now, you're going through some hard transformation right now, like a life transformation. This person really does care for you. You're unaware of it. He is going to come in and give you the utmost support and love. And this is his way to your heart, okay? He's going to try to get to your heart. Now, he might be a few years older than you. This is a more mature masculine. Not that it takes anything away from his sexiness and his worldliness. That is going to be very attractive to you. All right, and I'm seeing you're going to end up with everything because this masculine is also independently wealthy. He does very well. He's very successful in life, okay? This is a great time for me to tell you guys, I do $20 readings. You can check out what my services are if you click on the description below the video. I'm also available now to do phone readings. Some of you asked about that, so that is also in play. All right, let's see what the next message is going to be. Okay, so there's some kind of movement here. I see all of you using your intuitiveness to make decisions in life. And I'm seeing a decision here being made. This decision is being made with the utmost confidence. This is somebody who is brilliant, confident, loves life, and you have such a powerful intuition. Now, you have a total knowledge on this. You're totally aware of it, and you're putting it to good use. And you are making a decision today on this masculine over here. It's a very important decision. This is somebody that you've been trying to get through to, I feel, for a while. And this is a very important decision that you're making. I don't know what it is, but if this is you, please comment below the video. I would love to know what that's about. All right, I'm also seeing a work scenario here. So somebody's starting a new job. You're starting a new job. It looks like next week. All right, starting a new job. You could be a feminine. Looks like I'm talking to a feminine, but not necessarily. It's for those of you starting some new career or new job. This is all new to you. This is something new. This is like a brand new career that you're getting into. Like you switched up what you've been doing. And this is a commitment that you're making. So you're stressed. Okay, so whatever this is, you had to make a commitment. So I don't know if this included some kind of contract that you are committed to this company for a certain period of time. This could be consulting or something along that line where you might have to sign a contract. But you are committed in some way, or maybe you just committed to working for a company and it's all new, like I said. So this could be nerves over here. Okay, so you're very nervous regarding this new job scenario here. Okay, and I'm seeing somebody coming in. Oh my. All right, this is somebody was bringing in their cup. Okay, this is a Knight of Cups. This is about love when you see someone bringing in their cup. All right, but I have to tell you this. You wanted this person, you had underlying reasons for wanting to be with this lover. Okay, it was more than attraction and love. You wanted something else. And you thought you were in, you thought you had this all wrapped up, but you were looking away, you weren't paying attention, and this person brought in a tower moment for you. So unfortunately, I don't know what this is about. I don't know if this is someone's karma I'm looking at right here. So maybe somebody did this to you. Maybe somebody, kind of duped you, kind of made you think that, they were interested in you for who you are. And you found out later that they were really interested in something else, like your sister or your money or, whatever. I know that sounds very drama-ish, but that's what this is about. There is a lot of drama involved in this, all right? So, and there's also a lot of hurt and pain, because when people do things like this, they're not operating with any kind of integrity. So you can bet that whoever did this is a third dimensional, okay? And I always talk about this on my channel, guys. It doesn't mean that us higher vibrating persons are better than them. It just means that, they're coming in at a vibrating much lower. They have many more teachings to go through, learnings and teachings, events to go through before they get to, become better people in life. So we just have to look at them like we're looking at them through a window and not let them suck our high vibration away from us, okay? Just like we're looking at a person who is their own entity operating in their own little bubble, their own dimension, so to speak. Like, see yourself very separate from these people, guys. I'm telling you, once you get good at this, emotionally, it sets you free, because all the people that you're used to triggering you, family members, friends, they can't get to you anymore. There's no more triggering. You're just looking at them like scratching your head going, wow, this is like watching somebody, a chicken with their head cut off, running around. And yeah, it's almost comical after a while. But okay, I'm seeing that my Aquariuses are very strong when it comes to their finances this week, right? So guys, I'm seeing a lot of focus and concentration. This is new. I feel this is fresh for a lot of you. Suddenly, you're really, where before you were just okay with your okay job, making okie dokie money, still stressing and striving, but not doing anything about it, just kind of moving through life mechanically. I'm seeing and feeling a change in you, where now all of a sudden it's like you've awoken, and spiritually you want more in life. You want more for you. It's not about impressing other people. It's not about, making other people think like, ooh, wow, look at me. It's about impressing you and getting the things that you want that are going to bring in your happiness. So this super strength I'm getting around my aquas, because you almost feel like you have been ignoring yourselves for a while, and you're coming into oneself at this point. Okay, I'm seeing that you are getting super tough. You're going to bring in a lot of happiness. A lot of things are coming into your life now, or they're on the way. You're going to bring them in because you have this newfound strength to bring in all these beautiful things like abundance. Like I'm seeing a new home in here. I'm seeing celebration. I'm seeing you going after a person that you have feelings for, that, you've denied yourself. Love. Suddenly I see a lot of you putting action behind that and trying to change that scenario as well. Okay, guys, and here I'm seeing something beautiful coming for you, Aquarius, something that you just haven't been expecting, that's going to come in, and it's going to grow. You're moving toward something. I'm seeing a lot of movement here. Actually, I'm seeing you're moving away, moving toward other things, moving away from this. All right, this is just continuous, inner conflict, the things that are drawing the worst out of you, making you feel down, depressed, just not happy. You're finally putting action behind that. I see you leaving. You're leaving all of that. You're moving away from it. You're moving toward something else. The Chariot is movement toward things that you want. And I see a success here for you, Aquarius. You're going to get the things you're going after. So move after the things you want, whether it's a person or a new career or a new job or a new anything, a business, whatever it is you're wanting, you're perfectly capable and strong right now to manifest in the things that you want. And I'm seeing the card of want here next to this beautiful Ace of Wands. I'm seeing growth, and I'm seeing success here in the things that you've wanted, that you're going to be manifesting in. All right, I'm going to end on this note. This was a wonderfully positive reading, guys. I hope that it resonated for you. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Take care.